Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So a few days back when I posted that video highlighting just how high the V8 Toyota Tundra prices have gotten lately, so many of you reached out to me asking pretty much the same question. Most of you were asking, hey, is this a good deal? You sent me a link. A few of you did that really. And then a lot of you asked me, hey, should I get this 2021 or 2020 Tundra TRD Pro? Should I buy this or should I just get that 2022? So I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts on it. Although I love that V8, that 5.7 liter V8 in that previous generation Tundra is phenomenal. Guys, you watch all my old videos, you know I'll geek out about that all day long. But I will make it very clear that I would never pay over $60,000 for a used 2020 or even a 2019 Voodoo Blue, right? I would never get those. I would never get a 21 over $60,000. And I'm talking, if I were to ever get one too, I would get one with less than 10,000 miles and still pay under 60,000. And if I can't do that, if I couldn't do that, I would not do it. So that's kind of where I stand on it. I would absolutely 100% buy the brand new 2022 Tundra TRD Pro over getting a used one at a rip-off price tag. Sure, they're great and everything, but there's just a lot of the hype of the whole, hey, it's no longer here. Kind of like the Land Cruiser, right? The price tag of this has gone up tremendously because it's no longer here. And nostalgia is expensive. The same goes for the FJ Cruiser Trail Teams Ultimate Edition, right? The numbered vehicle. FJ Cruisers in general, right? They have all kind of gone up, especially Trail Teams, right? So I just want to answer that question up front. If given the opportunity to get a 22 at MSRP, which there will continue to be more opportunity of that, guys. So if you're not finding it right now, right away, as they're just not hitting the lots, don't be too alarmed. Don't be too bent out of shape about it. You will find one at MSRP, I assure you. Especially with the glimmers of negativity surrounding it between the wastegate issue, no front tow hooks, blah blah blah. A lot of small little negative gripes about it. There will be opportunities to get them at MSRP, I assure you. And if not this year, you can get a 23 model lined up, I'm sure. It's going to be the same thing, maybe a small tweak. Same goes for 24. Well, we know Toyota. It's going to be the 2022 model year till the 2038, right? It's going to be the same exact thing, right? But all that to say, don't spend over 60 grand for a 2020 or 21 or 19 previous generation Tundra TRD Pro. Don't do that. Don't waste your money. The 5.7 liter V is awesome, but it is not worth wasting your money on it in that regard. Get the new one. Get the new one. You have a warranty. There's going to be plenty of warranty to cover any kind of bugs and kinks that pop up. And it is Toyota at the end of the day, right? I think we're almost giving it too much flack for these couple small issues that have been popping up, right? You have the bolts on the rear axle getting loose a little bit. And even then, that really is just a small issue. It's not going to be catastrophic for nearly anybody. Maybe one person out of thousands, right? That it might become an issue for, and that's if it goes neglected. They identified the issue, you can fix it. So get the new one. Spend $68,000 some change, $70,000 whatever after everything. Do that. Don't be dumb. Don't spend 65 grand on a previous generation Tundra when you could have purchased it for $54,000 2 years ago. So that ship has sailed. Don't be that guy. Let those prices come down on their own, right? And they will. So, all right, guys, that's all I want to talk through. So that answers the question. Buy the 22 or the 23, as they'll be hitting the shelves here in a couple months, right? So buy that at MSRP rather than wasting money and spending over 60 grand for a previous generation. What are your thoughts? Am I crazy with that? Appreciate you watching. Till next time.